sit back and relax and enjoy another episode of J&C Fix and Play.
How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone is being safe at this time, with everything that's going on here in early 2020. So, actually managed to go out and do some game hunting, and it was kind of cool that I actually had a friend that wanted to sell off some of his collection, so I separated into different consoles. But let's take a look. As you can see, we got the Master System here, and lots of sports games. Started off with John Madden. Already we're at another football game. Zaxxon 3D. A lot of these games I've never heard of. The Ninja. All in all, it was just about 30 games almost, and it's kind of cool because most of them are complete. There's only 9 that don't have the manuals, or some sort of insert that they should have had. This one's pretty cool. Hang On and Astro. I'm pretty sure that this was like a pack-in with the system. There's no UPC on it, and it's 2 games in 1. And I've seen Sega do that, obviously, with like stuff like Dreamcast or Sonic, where they pack a game in and there's no UPC. This is something I've never seen before. These are Sega card games, almost like a TurboGrafx. You can write your name on the back of it. But yeah, it's a game I've never seen anything like that before. I've never known to look for that. I'm sure you guys have, but I haven't. Action fighter, pro wrestling, and as you can see, the little stickers on the side are my buddy's father was just putting on them, whether they were complete or missing anything. So he did a lot of the work for me, and I appreciate that. Pro wrestling, I've played some of the newer pro wrestling games, and they've been decent. So kind of see what this plays like. Thunderblade here. Actually, I played Thunderblade 2. I believe it was on the Dreamcast. It was an import, so kind of wonder how good this one is. Also noticed too a decent amount of Stallone games from his movies in the mid to late 80s there. Double Dragon. Really excited to see that in there. I believe this one. Let's see. Yep, no manual, but I can live with that. I've never seen that before. So those are pretty much the common ones, and by common I just mean like decent price. These are the next batch here is going to be a little bit more desirable ones. Transbot, this is the other Sega card game. Once again, never seen it before, but it was complete. Zillion, never heard of it. I'm sure some of you guys have, but Fantasy Zone, I have heard of this game, never played it. Let's see what we got here. Next one, oh yes, Rocky. The other Stallone. Pretty sure Punch-Out's probably going to be better than this, but hey, we'll give it a shot. Next up is Space Harrier, and I've played that game many times. It was always a blast, so kind of cool to see that in there. For the final 2 games, decent amount. We got Quartet. I noticed that this was pretty desirable, just looking online. I've never heard of it, but we have Alex Kidd, and one thing I did notice too is that Master System games, their cover art does nothing to tell you anything about the game, but kind of cool to see these. Never seen them in any stores, never known anyone with these in the collection. So let's jump to the next console. So we're jumping to Genesis, and just so you guys know, for all those Master System games, I ended up paying about $165 for everything. So the whole lot also had a Sega Genesis with it. Kind of cool. I don't have a need for this, but it was complete. It came with everything. So I know my buddy is looking for one, so I'm actually going to give him this with a couple of the games. The one thing that was kind of cool though, that I've never seen before, once again, never going to look for it, is an adapter. And this adapter allows you to play the Master System, both the card and the cartridge games, on your Sega Genesis. So I had never seen this before. When I first saw it, I didn't know what it was. I had to look it up online. I have no desire to keep this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link up above to my buddy's YouTube page, Gaming Pools Empire, and he actually is probably going to post most of these for reviews reviews and just gameplay. So if you're interested in seeing what they look like, feel free to check out his channel. I really will appreciate it. But let's get into some of the games. So we'll start with the sports games. And let's see. Yep, so, once again, kind of, it's like every sports game in the early 90s had some sort of endorsement for it. Pat Riley basketball, name I haven't thought of in a while. I don't know what he's up to. But I've seen it. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Yes, John. Let's just go with that. So, Madden 94. I wanted to point this one out because I've never knew it was a limited edition. I guess EA Sports was doing that for a while. Cyberball, kind of a futuristic football game. Kind of made me think of like an early NFL Blitz, but Joe Montana football. This I actually played when I was a kid. Kind of cool seeing that. And if you notice, he's not even wearing a Chiefs or a 49ers jersey. He's wearing a jersey which just says Sega. So we'll jump into some of these common games. We got Power Rangers. This was the only one that came in a cardboard box, but once again it was complete. Only one of these Sega Genesis games is not complete. You got Sonic the Hedgehog, and then obviously your Disney games. And this is probably one of my favorite games as a kid growing up, Castle of Illusion. So, big fan of that game. Move on to some of these more rare games that I didn't realize. So you got Wings of War. Cool thing is this is made by DreamWorks, so I kind of want to do a little more research. I'm not sure if it's the same as the movie company, but it'd be kind of cool if it was. Dynamite Duke. If there was ever a game that had an 80s action cover, I mean, there was definitely that one. Final Zone, same thing. This one should be complete as well. Yep. So, a lot of games. Most of these games I've never played. I had a Genesis, I think, since like 92, but I'm kind of excited to see what some of this play like. Some of them kind of remind me a little bit like Contra, but finally I got Altered Beast, which I think just about everyone has had a Genesis has played this game. Great game. For the Genesis slot, you're probably about $145 for everything. So that's the systems, the games, and everything. So kind of cool to see that, but let's see what the next system is. Alright, moving on. The lot also had a Nintendo 64 with it, which is something I've been wanting. I always regret getting rid of mine. Kind of cool. Complete, has the expansion pack. Came with 2 controllers, and actually both controllers seem very well. Kind of wonder how often you actually play this, because they do feel very well, especially the analog sticks. Let's move on to some of the games. We'll start with the loose games first. Obviously WCW, and similar, decent amount of sports games, but WCW was fun. South Park, actually had a blast playing with this when I was a kid, and obviously Donkey Kong 64, great game. Excited to play this again, and actually to have my son play it. Let's move on to some of these box games. We'll start with the sports. Let's see here. So we'll kick it off here with, let's go with this one. Warzone. So out of all the wrestling games, this was probably my favorite. And, part of the things is I've never seen, at least Game Hunting, I've never seen any of the boxes. Madden 64, and most of these have some sort of inserts with them, or you can see this one has a Blockbuster tag. Nagano Winter Olympics, probably not going to play this one. Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball, my son will probably want to try this one out. He's a huge baseball fan, so those will be fun. Let's see what's next here. Would help if it was upside down. NFL Blitz 2000, awesome arcade game. I put many quarters in this game and haven't played it in a while, so kind of excited to play that one. That'll probably, like, out of all the sports games, that's probably going to be the one I play the most. Let's see what's next. So next up we have Episode 1 Racer. this was a fun game. I actually enjoyed playing this when I was younger. I thought it was fast-paced. It wasn't a traditional Star Wars game, but it was a blast. Let's see. Moving on. We have Turok Player's Choice Edition. Once again, I always enjoyed this in terms of a first-person shooter on the N64. Let's see. I think this one had everything with it. So it's got the manual, the safety notices, and obviously like Nintendo's promotional piece that they always include with it. And as I stated before, well, all the N64 games have something with it. They might not be 100% complete, but at least got something with every single one. Let's grab another one. GoldenEye, my favorite game. I absolutely loved this. There was many nights of playing with my friends, especially with the 4-player. Can't wait to try that out and teach my son how to play it. This one. Mario 64, absolute classic. Another Player's Choice Edition. No big deal though. Got the manual with it, so very happy to see that. You can see the games actually themselves are pretty clean. I have to say he kept really good care of everything. Nice condition for the actual consoles. And even the boxes ain't that bad, to be honest. Finally, for the N64, we have Smash Brothers, and this is a great game. I believe this was the first one and kind of started it, and it's a game that I look forward to bringing to game night at my job for everyone to play when we have them. So hopefully everyone enjoys playing it. Just got to get a couple more controllers. For the N64 side of things, I can definitely say that for the games in the system, it was under $100. So, and if anyone knows where I can get some of the protective covers for this, I do want to preserve these boxes. So, if you guys can leave a comment of any recommendations to get the best plastic shells to protect them. Moving on, we have one of the things I was most excited for because I've never played it before, but actually a boxed Sega Saturn. And obviously it's the second gen one where it has like the improved controller. You can just tell by the picture on the box. But yeah, so I mean it's a boxed Sega Saturn, and wasn't expecting him to have the box with it. I knew he had the system, but the controller feels great. No issues with that. You got your power cord, you got your AV cord, obviously the console itself. No games for it, so I do have to track some down. Probably going to set this up so I can play imports. I was told that those are a lot cheaper to play, but tested it with an audio CD and it did work great. So super excited. And the cool thing is he actually had all the inserts in there, and some of them were still sealed. So you got your warranty card here. Let's see what else we got. Obviously like an advertisement flyer, poster, whatever you want to call this. Just advertising a few games here. But yeah, this was the whole lot, and I think for coming in at under $450 for everything, I don't think I'm ever going to find another pickup like this. So I was very excited to find this. Feel free to click the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment on what your favorite pickup was. And I hope everyone is safe and making the best of 2020 here. So good luck, happy gaming, and talk to you guys soon.